This lady's wedding, the first time that they came to me, she came to me before she brought her fiance. She was tired. She had waited and waited and waited and pressurized the family, friends. Oh, why is he not proposing? Why is he not moving, moving to the next level? Why is it not happening? When are you people getting married? So when she came to me, she was so tired of waiting. She was too tired. And the thing was in her head. And she was like, I don't know what to do because I have tried. I've shown this guy everything that a woman can show. I've done everything that is possible to make a man to propose. But he's taking time every time postponing. Then I told this lady that, you know what? Apart from just proposing to you, what is the biggest threat or issue with this guy? Then the lady told me that there's nothing. He's a good guy. He's a great guy in everything. Niwandile Loisi is asking, how can I record this? Don't worry, my brother or my sister. This video will be available on my YouTube channel. So go to my YouTube channel. It's called John Gora. You'll find this video over there by tomorrow. So don't worry about being recorded. You'll find this video on my YouTube channel. So this lady tells me she's tired of that. Then I ask her, what is the problem? What is the issue with the guy apart from him only proposing to you or taking this relationship to the next level? Then she told me, there's nothing. He's a good guy. My parents love him. Her parents love me. Everything is just right, but he's not taking the relationship to the next level. Then I told her, you know what, my sister? This is what you need to do. Sometimes you don't expect change from people. You change yourself. Change yourself and get yourself away from expectations and start working on yourself. Get busy with yourself. Do something with yourself. Right. Sometimes things might not be working for him and he doesn't want to tell you. Sometimes he's looking at the kind of a wedding he wants to give to you and he's not still ready, prepared with the amount of money that is required to do this wedding. Or sometimes he is not just ready. Men don't marry because of pressure. Women do. Men marry when they are ready. And when you pressure a man to marry you, my sister, when he is pressurized, even with his parents, and then he says yes and he does the thing and he gets to marry you, trust me, it won't last. And lasting here, I do not mean that this guy is going to divorce you. The thing is, he's going to get some people in. You're going to have a triangle or even octagon of relationships. He will keep you at home and he will tell you that is a wife that was married by my parents. That is a wife that was married by the pressure, not me. And he will be looking for somebody that he can give that peace. He can find peace from without those pressure. So when I spoke to this lady, she felt flabbergasted and she felt like, Coach, you might be saying the truth. Maybe I'm pushing him. And maybe this push might push him away and, he might lose love towards me. So I told her, give yourself time. Come for coaching. Let me coach you. Let me help you to find out what you can do with for the time being. So that at least you stop thinking so much about wedding, marriage, and everything. You have everything. You are, independent. He has got everything. You are loved. You love him. He loves you. He's doing everything that is wanted. Marriage is just papers. These are just papers you want to sign. Why don't you just believe from inwards that this is my husband? Why can't you just have that belief? And every day when you wake up in the morning, you put your knees down and you pray to God and you tell God, God, just protect our union. God, protect our union. This is the man that I've been asking for. And I thank you, God, for having brought him to my life. I appreciate that this is the best thing that you blessed me with. God is going to protect that union. But you, every day when you wake up, you don't pray about it. The only thing you do is why is he not proposing? I don't know why this guy is not proposing. Look, people, some people don't even have that good guy that you're looking for, that you're pressurizing to propose. Some people are looking at your man and wishing that they had him. But you have him, and the only thing that is disturbing you is papers. You want to sign something. Some papers that people sign, and after 1 month, they are separated, divorced. So she took my advice and we started coaching, and she took a course. She went for a course She did her course. And before she knew it, the guy was preparing a huge wedding that she cannot even believe. And the guy was preparing this to make it as a surprise. So the more she was, asking this guy, when are you proposing? The guy didn't want to say because the guy was expecting to surprise her. So being that she was in that mood, the guy could not find a way on how to surprise her with the engagement and the plans for the wedding and everything. So after some few months, she came back. She told me that, you know what? Somebody told me, his friend told me that he's planning for our engagement somewhere as a surprise. And I told her that, if I was that friend of yours, or if I were in your shoes, I would have rubbished off that friend because he is now spoiling the gift that your guy is preparing to give you. To cut the story short, after this kind of pressure was lowered down, this guy went proposed in a very, very colorful way to this lady. And right now they're planning to have their wedding in May. And I was invited. Unfortunately, I don't think whether we'll make it, but I was invited and they're happy. So sometimes don't expect people to change for you. Be the change you want to see in the people that are closer to you. We fear change. We need change. We expect everything to change. We expect governments to do this. We expect people to do this. We expect our parents to be like this. We expect our kids to behave this way. But what are we expecting from ourselves? Out of all these changes that we're looking for, what are we doing as a people? What is the greatest thing that we are doing as a people? How are we being the change that we are looking for? Guys, I know of very great relationships that have been destroyed because of pressure coming from one partner. And when you ask this partner that what exactly is the problem with your partner, can you mention 1, 2, 3 things that are very bad about this guy? They can't mention. And you ask them, so what is the problem? The problem is you, because the pressure you're putting on him and your relationship is not giving the peace and everything that is needed for your relationship to work. Queen of Love Juicy is saying, I think this life is talking about my past life. I don't know. Maybe you are the lady I'm talking about. Some of my students here, I don't always know their handles, their TikTok handles. But